All right, so we're going to be moving into absolute value, what absolute value is. Last time we talked about it as a distance. So let me do continue talking about it as a distance. So we see that absolute value is represented with two lines that are going up and down. You guys see each of my letters, questions 5 through 8, each of my letters has those lines that go up and down. And that's what we call absolute value. Now, for question number 5, I'm saying I have a number. I'm calling it X because it could be any number. I have a number that is two spaces away from zero. So for that, to begin with, let me draw a number line starting with zero in the center. On the right of zero, I have my positive numbers. Let me go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me go up to 10. I could go as far right as I want to. Now, on the left of zero, I have my negatives. I have -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. Let me go all the way to -10 as well. Like I said, I can go as far left as I need to. So I got to -10. All right, so for question number 5, I have a number that is two spaces away from zero. I had to consider two cases. From zero, I went to the right of zero, I went two spaces. Or from zero, I went to the left. I went two spaces as well. I have to consider two cases. I went to the right of zero or to the left. The question here, it only says it's two spaces away from zero, but it doesn't specify to the right or to the left. So I have to consider both cases. I notice I happen to get -2 and +2. I have two numbers, so that is exactly what I'm going to type. -2 and +2. That's my answer. Now, if you type in the negative number first or the positive number first, it doesn't matter. You will be correct. It doesn't matter the order. Now, one thing though, when you type in your homework, make sure you have a comma after the first number and make sure you have a space after the comma. Okay. Once again, it doesn't matter which one you write first, the positive or the negative, but make sure you have a comma after the first number and make sure you have a space after the comma. All right, let's take a look at question number 6. I have a number, I'm going to use the letter N for right now. I have a number that is 6 spaces away from 0. So I have to consider, what if I went to the right of 0? Starting at 0, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or what if I went to the left of 0? So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. My answers in this case are going to be +6, -6. Now for question number 5, I wrote the negative first. For number 6, I wrote the positive first, just to show you that it doesn't matter. Just write the two numbers. It doesn't matter whether you write the positive or the negative first. All right, now looking at question number 7, I am 10 spaces away from 0. So if I go to the right of 0, let me go 10 spaces. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If I go to the left of 0, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I finish at -10 and +10. So my answer will be -10 or +10. Now for my last example, I have a number that is 8 spaces away from 0. So if I go to the right of 0, let me go 8 spaces. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. If I go to the left of 0, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So my answer should be, I have +8 and -8. When you type in your answer, don't forget the comma after the first number, and don't forget the space after the comma.